Trade and Industry Minister Gan Kim Yong has stressed the importance of Singapore, Malaysia and Indonesia working together. He believes that such trilateral cooperation is vital in boosting competitiveness amid current geopolitical uncertainties. Mr. Gan also urges businesses to rethink supply chains and diversify markets, as US tariffs are likely here to stay. Nadira Zaidi has more.
As the world becomes increasingly protectionist, Singapore is working to deepen its integration, expand its collaboration and broaden its cooperation with ASEAN member states to navigate the evolving landscape. But besides government-to-government efforts, businesses will also need to do its part to remain relevant.
If the businesses don't respond and don't move on, I think it's going to be very difficult to undertake this transformation journey. So I would urge all businesses to be innovative, to think of what we can do going forward in seizing the opportunities that will come our way. Secondly, be nimble, be prepared to change very quickly, to move very quickly. I think if we are able to stay one step ahead of our competitors, or at least half a step ahead, I think we will emerge the winner.
These made in Singapore acoustic glass partitions are now found across Southeast Asia, including Indonesia, the Philippines and Vietnam. But breaking into these markets wasn't easy.
Early on, where we try to embark over overseas business ventures or opportunities, clients has been asking us, do we have such things like Form D or even some form of import duty tax-free kind of services for them or something.
To gain an edge over its competitors, the firm tapped on agreements last year, like the ASEAN Trade in Goods Agreement and the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area to open doors.
Before we adopted FTAs, our goods imported to these countries may be perceived a bit higher. But ever since the adoption of FTAs back in 2024, we experienced a revenue growth of 39%. And that is quite significant for a small company like ours.
The Apex Business Chamber says most companies that tap on FTAs are able to see lower tariffs or improved market access within 6 to 12 months. And it's seeing these agreements gaining ground amongst Singapore firms, with 3 in 4 saying these deals help open global markets, up sharply from just 1 in 5 last year. Singapore has 28 free trade agreements with over 65 trading nations. According to the Singapore Business Federation, this covers about 90% of Singapore's exports. The number of FTAs is also expected to go up as coverage expands to include digital economy, intellectual property, and emerging areas like green trade and sustainability standards.